Hi traders, Mandy here from tradingpsychology.com.au, coming to you from Melbourne on a beautiful but freezing winter's day. I want to share with you some insights from this morning's coaching circles, which was super interesting. Now, this trader presented with a problem of not being able to re-enter trades after having had a few losses. He would talk himself out of perfectly valid setups. I have seen that a lot in the past, and most of the time the solution was that it was triggered by some sort of an emotional blockage, a behavior that was learned in childhood where the trader had learned some sort of avoidance pattern, avoidance behavior. Now, in this case, that wasn't obvious. So this trader is mentally very switched on, emotionally stable, grounded, and I just couldn't see any emotional tags. Then I still looked at the premise of every behavior that we have is learned behavior, and where could he have learned this behavior? So I asked him about his work, and it turned out that he is an architect who builds bridges, and part of his work is risk management. But it's kind of like protective pessimism, where they have to look at where is that bridge maybe weak, where could that bridge fall apart and kill people. And so in his line of work, he needs to do exactly that, look for the worst case scenario and be pessimistic, so in order to avoid people dying. Now that of course doesn't work in his trading, because in his trading he needs to be neutral. There's no worst case scenario, there's just I take the trade and I enter, it's a loss or it's a profit, right? Either or. I have to say he also has a very systematic system, so he's not discretionary at all. It's really clear cut. And he's very good with taking his losses, not a problem at all with that either, which again showed me that he's mentally very stable and emotionally very stable. So yeah, it was really interesting because in his case it was simply a learned behavior that he learned at work, that he needs to use at work. The trick now is that he has to learn to kind of wear two different hats, where he has one hat for work and he keeps his protective pessimism, and he has another hat for trading where he learns to just stay neutral and kind of follow mindlessly his strategy. Now maybe look at your life and look at where the patterns that you display in your trading that maybe work against your goals of that you have in your trading. Where do you display those patterns in other areas of your life? That will give you a lot of clues. So I hope this is useful for you guys, and have a great day.